I'll be your host for today's episode. Woo! And bago tayo magsimula, baka nagtataka kayo, nasan si Ethan? Well, instead of being in front of the camera, he's actually there, directing this whole episode, making sure everything runs smoothly. So while he's calling the shots behind the scenes, ako naman ang magte-take over ng hosting duties niya. And of course, I won't be doing it alone. Joining me is another special guest, which is si Inigo!
Hello. Hi guys, my name is Emmanuel Inigo Godinez. You can call me Inigo. I'm a second year advertising student currently studying here at Mapua. And I'm very happy to be joining you for this talk
Very
show podcast.
happy.
Very happy.
Very happy. Oh, you just tell yourself pa. Sige.
Tell myself. As for hobbies, I currently enjoy reading in my free time some self-improvement books and mainly just doom scrolling on my phone from time to time. Pag
Doom
may time
scrolling.
ako.
Doom scrolling talaga yung mga hobby ngayon, no?
Ah.
So since nag-introduce naman si Inigo, ako naman. If you don't know me or new kayo sa podcast na ito, hi, I'm Kaisley Tapel, third year BMA student. And for my hobbies naman, I'm into arts, music especially. And I'm into music, yung listening and singing and producing music. And on a side note naman, puhunan ko talaga ang chikahan eh. So, ayun, Gina G.
Gina G. So ano ba yung gagawin natin ngayon guys?
Oo,
If I
nga
may
pala.
ask?
For today, our today's theme is one of the internet's favorite debates. Red flag or green flag? We'll be reading relationship stories from Reddit and other anonymous communities. And after each one, we'll each raise red flag or green flag. Ito nga pala sa'yo. Parang gagawin natin, kada story na babanggitin natin, i-raise natin based sa first impression natin. Kung green flag ba siya or red flag ba siya.
Yes.
So yun, it's all just our opinions. We're here to have fun, hear different perspectives, and maybe spark debates along the way. Alright, enough talking. G ka na ba?
Gina G, let's go.
Okay, let's get into our first story. For our first story, the user am I the jerk for choosing to spend Father's Day with my girlfriend instead of my family? First thoughts.
Medyo too much pa eh. I can't say fully kung jerk talaga. I have to hear more on the reasoning. Siguro.
Okay, eto. Bigyan kita context.
Ano yan?
I, 19 male. 19
Okay.
male siya. Decided to spend Father's Day with my girlfriend, 19 female. As her father passed away when she was 10, and her whole family gets very touchy about the subject of their dad whenever it's brought up.
Okay.
My girlfriend didn't ask me to spend time with her over my family. Initially, she simply said she didn't want to come with me to Toledo. Saan ba Toledo? Ah, okay. Yung families nila lives in Michigan.
Ah, okay.
But your extended family daw niya lives in Northern Ohio.
So malayo.
Yeah, malayo siya.
Okay.
And yung family, oh my God, my family. Yung family niya
Ah,
has a tradition to go the weekend of and visit both my dad, parents or siblings, and my mom's parents. Gets mo ba? Medyo di ko ano eh. Pero, yun, basta marami siyang family. But I offered her to hang out the day off to take her mind off her own dad. I told my dad this last night, and he seemed relatively understanding of the situation, and just said we can spend time when he comes back. My mom came to me this morning and said she didn't like that I wasn't coming with them for Father's Day, as she felt it wasn't right for my girlfriend to dictate my decision on the matter. Okay? I explained to her that I offered to stay with her and that my girlfriend had no direct input on my decision, as it was something I had made my mind up about myself. My mom walked away, sort of unsure of what else to tell me.
galit siya, ganun.
I think so. Yeah, yun yung vibe na nakukuha ko. But now I feel I should retract my decision and go with them instead. For the record daw, they would be leaving the night before the Father's Day. And the drive daw siya in the day of to see them as I have as yung OP, meron daw siyang work the night before. Siya daw ba yung jerk?
So, to confirm lang, parang medyo cram din yung schedule ni OP. Marami siyang
Yeah,
hinahandle.
actually.
Okay.
Ikaw, ano thoughts mo doon?
In my opinion, parang understandable naman yung circumstance.
Mm.
Saka hindi naman siya yung parang every Father's Day
Oo.
sinasamahan niya yung girlfriend niya.
Like for this time around lang naman eh.
Oo.
Mm.
Saka hindi rin naman siya yung parang kinonbinse ng girlfriend niya. It was still out of his own volition na sumama.
Mm.
Saka yung, as for the part of his dad naman, understanding naman yung dad niya.
Yeah.
Chill naman chillax naman
Siguro, the fact lang na yung di nila makakasama yung, syempre, ito naman yung pamilya. Pero, ayun, siguro nagtampo lang, but yeah, it's pretty understanding pa rin naman, I think.
Mm.
Pero ayun, may update siya.
May update?
May update to! Okay, after reading multiple comments, ito yung update nun.
Okay.
And having a conversation with my parents, I've concluded I was being the jerk.
What?
Sabi niya yun. Di ko alam.
Parang
Pero
tapang
sabi niya yun.
Sige.
I've since informed my girlfriend of my change of heart about the situation. And me and her are currently having a civil conversation about it.
Oh, that's good. Inintindi pa rin ng girlfriend niya.
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
Well, di natin alam.
Di
Baka
natin alam.
mamaya,
Alam
mamaya
natin
plot twist.
Oo.
With me currently trying to help her work through some of her own issues and some of his daw. To help her feel better about the situation. I would go more into details, but some of the things regarding the father's death violate the rules of Am I the Jerk? So I will be the brief, but the whole issue has led to me discovering some issues between my girlfriend and my family over why they've recently had trouble getting closer, and I'm working to help both parties find more common ground, which so far has been going successfully. Ayun. Ano sa tingin mo? Red flag ba siya or green flag? Let's use our flags this time.
Sige.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Nagkasundo.
Nagkasundo.
Okay.
Ikaw
But
muna.
green flag. Ako muna? Sige.
Sige.
Green flag siya because, well, first of all, parang parehas niyong inintindi yung both sides eh. Yun yung for me. Tapos parang, I think, yung yung update din, nagkaroon din siya ng green flag effect din sa akin. Kasi nagkaroon din sila ng conversation about it. Na naging open din sila.
Oo. Healthy yun.
Healthy yun. Kinonsider niya yung family and yung yung girlfriend niya. Ikaw?
For me naman, I believe it's a green flag because, ayun nga, as you said, the guy's been very understanding for both sides. Sobrang accommodating niya rin sa girlfriend niya in thoughts of the problem that she's currently having within herself. At kahit di naman essentially celebrate on that same day yung Father's Day or yung parang usap nila, mapag-uusapan naman on another day.
Yeah, actually. So, and that brings us to the end of the first story. Next story tayo. Game ka na ba?
Yeah.
Okay, lapag muna natin yung flags natin.
Yeah,
Refresh ulit. Yeah, for our next story, the user said, my boyfriend wanted me to send pictures. Trigger po. Trigger warning. My boyfriend wanted me to send pictures but I refused because I felt insecure, especially after seeing him like other girls post.
What did he say?
No? Delikado?
After I said no, he became cold and stopped talking to me for days. Now
Grabe.
things feel different and I don't know what to do. Yun yung title pa lang yun,
Introduction
ate.
pa lang yun?
Title pa lang yun. Title pa lang yun. Eto na, more context. My boyfriend asked me to send pictures, but I honestly wasn't comfortable with it. At first, I didn't say no right away because I didn't want to upset him. While I was thinking about it, I opened Instagram and noticed he liked some posts of girls.
Mm.
That made me feel insecure and started overthinking about myself. After some time, I told him I couldn't do it and said sorry. He said we could do it another time, but I told him I really don't want to. Even in the future, sabi niya. I admit that I
Valid.
feel insecure. After that, he became cold and didn't talk to me for 3 days.
But what the hell, boy?
Tagal.
When he messaged again,
Ah,
it didn't feel the same anymore. He's being distant na. And now I feel confused and hurt. And I don't know what to do.
lalim nun ah.
Yun nga
Ang
eh.
daming unpack ah.
Trigger warning po yung mga pictures. Oh my God. Okay.
Okay.
Red flag, green flag.
Okay.
3, 2. Sino ba i-evaluate natin dito? Yung girl or boy?
Yung boy.
Yung boy,
Yung
okay.
girlfriend siya.
For the boy, red flag or green flag? 3, 2, 1. Siyempre. Magtataka ako kung
Dali
green
lang
flag
nun.
ka doon. Okay, bakit red flag? Ikaw muna, kasi ako yung kanina.
Oh, sige.
Okay.
For me, actually, may I ask, have you watched the movie Obsession?
Clips lang?
Clips lang?
I want to watch the
Clips lang sa
movie, yung
TikTok?
full movie, yeah.
Pero, I mentioned that kasi it gives a similar vibe to this story na parang nanakawan ng sense of autonomy yung babae. Parang essentially, minanipulate din siya, kinontrol din siya eh.
Yeah.
Oo.
With just one wish yun, di ba? Tama ba sa context ng movie?
Oh, one wish. Tapos, parang yung one decision lang to na hindi mag-send si girl, nagdikta na sa buong relationship nila na parang nasira na
Yun
lahat.
nga, parang sobrang deal breaker sa kanya nung
Oo.
picture.
Parang
Yeah.
nawawala na rin yung genuineness ng relationship if you're solely basing sa physical traits ng babae. Kasi kung may partner ka, tatanungin kita, kung may partner ka, di ba parang na-on the spot ka? Kung may partner ka, hindi ba parang mas pa-value mo rin yung emotional connection that you can have long-term din in the relationship?
Siyempre.
Mm-mm.
Hindi naman yung physical traits yung bubuhay na relasyon namin and di yun yung nagustuhan. Siyempre yung papadama niya sa akin and yung magiging connection ko sa kanya along the way, yun yung importante sa aming dalawa.
Yung parang emotional security.
Yeah.
So,
Emotional security.
So, can I ask you naman, bakit red flag din sa'yo?
For me kasi, yung boundaries eh.
Boundaries, oo
Yung
nga.
boundaries na siya, nalagpasan na siya.
Oh, gumanon.
Gumanon, tumalon.
Tumalon na.
Pero, ayun nga, yung boundaries, sobrang, naano na siya eh. Hindi siya na-neglect. Pero, kalimutan na siya and to the point na, yun na lang yung tumatakbo sa
Parang
relationship.
nabastos na talaga.
Oo, yun na,
Oo.
nabastos na talaga.
Disrespect na.
Yeah. Hindi na siya, hindi na siya love eh. My boyfriend want me. Boyfriend pa ba talaga tingin mo sa kanya, te? Like, be legit for real.
Parang parang kontrabida na sa si boyfriend kahit dapat kakampi sila eh.
Totoo. Nagiging na sila eh. Parang, just because of a picture, bigla silang gumaya.
Oh, dati ganun sila. Ngayon ganun na. Ganun na.
Pero yun, I think the for OP, anong comment mo kay OP?
Kay OP, the OP is the girl, right?
Like, anong advice mo sa kanya?
Advice ko kay OP, OP, if you're watching this talk show right now, I believe na, sa akin lang to I think you should step out of the relationship kung alam mong binabastos ka na eh.
Hindi di na rin nagbe-benefit and also, wala nang love eh. Why stay?
Di na rin ito masasustain long term.
Totoo. Pero yun, that ends our second story. And we've got a lot more stories coming up. But first, break muna tayo, no? Quick break muna tayo.
Sige, muna.
So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more unfiltered stories, unfiltered chats.
Yo, Future Ethan here, and I'm sorry to interrupt,
Pero bago matapos itong episode na to, we would love to hear from you. If you have your own stories, experiences, confessions, or even opinions about the stories we discussed in this episode, please feel free to share them with us through the QR code on the screen. Or if you're listening, there will be a link in the description below. Kahit nakakatawa, or wholesome, awkward, or something that you've always wanted an outside perspective on, there's a chance that we might feature it in an episode or a future episode of Unfiltered Threads. Your submission can be completely anonymous, so wag po kayong matakot na ibahagi ang mga nasa isipan nyo. We would love to keep this conversation going with all of you. Yun lang naman. Much love. See ya.
Got a few more anonymous stories and lined up. So grab your imaginary red flags and green flags and let's get back into it. Ready ka na ba ulit?
Ready na ready!
May hawak niya na talaga. Okay, ready na nga siya. So next story na tayo.
Game.
Okay, for next story, third story actually,
Uh-huh.
this user said, my girlfriend's communication and boundaries suddenly changed after starting her job.
Okay.
Thoughts?
Can't say much, pero parang medyo naririnig ko na rin yan sa society
Yun nga,
natin.
parang
medyo common na
palaging
rin
deal
yan.
breaker yung job. Hindi man deal breaker, pero palaging nakakahinder.
Hadlang siya eh.
Totoo.
Huwag na tayo magtrabaho.
Uy! Di pa dapat pinopromote yan.
Di ba?
Pero yun, context. I'm 23 male and she's 23 female. We met in college when I was first year and she was in her third year. We've been together since then. When we were students, she needed constant updates and reassurance because of her past relationships.
Okay.
Her ex cheated on her. Oh my
Ay.
God, I can relate.
Grabe.
So she would overthink a lot and worry that I might cheat.
Oh my God!
Even though di naman daw talaga niya ginagawa.
Parang worried lang naman siya based
Yeah.
on her past.
I understood her and gave her reassurance. It didn't feel suffocating to me. She would also overthink how I interacted with other girls. I don't have close female friends. I'm just civil with classmates, but she would still overthink. Okay. I avoided girls to make her feel secure. She also distanced herself from her guy classmates and because she understood how I felt and didn't want me to overthink. Now she graduated and got a job. She says if she can update me because of work, I should understand. I do, sabi niya. I'm not asking for constant messages. What confuses me is that she suddenly says it's okay for me to have girlfriends now. After all the avoiding and reassurance I did, she says it's fine. I trust she won't cheat. But it's hard for me to see her having guy friends at work after everything I did. It feels like the rules changed. Whenever we argue, she says I need friends because my world revolves around her. I do have friends. We're just busy and rarely hang out. I focus on her because I want her to feel she's my world. I thought that's what every girl's dream of. Having her man care for her and make her feel special. When I ask for her reasonable updates, she says it feels suffocating. That feels unfair. She overthink before and I adjusted. Now I ask for basic communication though, and it feels like she can handle it. I'm not asking for play-by-play updates. I just want the same effort, reassurance, and fairness I gave before. It feels like the standards change overnight and only in one direction. Am I being unreasonable pala, for feeling this way?
I think no.
Red flag or green flag?
Sige.
Okay. Red flag or green flag? 3, 2... Actually, 3,
Green flag
2,
kung
1... Ikaw muna. Gusto ko marinig yung thoughts mo eh.
Sige.
Okay. Why green flag?
I believe sa part nung guy,
Mhm.
parang valid naman yung nararamdaman niya eh. It's like, throughout the relationship, there's been a push and pull sa nararamdaman niya. Parang nakakalito din kung nung una, may sasabihin siya na dapat di mo gawin. Tapos, later on the relationship, pwede na bigla. And it feels like, the rules are always currying sa favor ni girl.
Yeah.
Diba?
Mm.
Parang wala nang respeto rin in a sense.
Yeah.
Sa'yo ba?
Actually, sa akin, nakaka-relate ako. Pero,
Oh,
kasi ako yung girl. Sorry po.
Ay.
Red flag po ako. Pero yun, I can say that much kasi magiging hypocrite ako. Pero, all I can say is, huwag kang magpaabuso.
oo.
Huwag kang magpaabuso kung alam mo inaabuso ka na.
Alamin mo rin yung right mo, di ba?
Yeah, yung right mo. And alam kong pinapaikot ka na, tama na. Next story?
Next story, sige.
Okay. Fourth story. This user said, am I the jerk for telling my girlfriend to stop complaining so much?
Tataas ko na flag ko.
Wait lang. Wala pa, ate. Okay. Context. I'm 18 male. 18 pala sila. I feel old. I'm 18 male. She's 17 feet.
But what the hell, boy?
Okay.
Okay pa naman. Siguro.
Medyo.
We are long distance. Okay. We're long distance couple daw. My girlfriend constantly complains about a girl in her high school. In her school pala. Who is an asshole to her and everyone else in the school. She just uses her and annoys her a lot. She doesn't like the situation at all. At first, I didn't say much. I just hoped the situation would get better. And I have offered her solutions multiple times, such as reporting this to the school staff or just ignoring them in general. I'm only trying to protect her so that she doesn't get hurt badly. Just the other day, she lent money to her because she asked, and I said, "Why would you do that? Anyone who treats you like crap doesn't deserve it." She said it was for lunch money, and she said she felt bad about her and that it is a basic human right to eat. I said, I get that, but okay, skipping that. She then she claims that fighting cruelty with kindness though is the best way to go about things, but it just isn't in my opinion. She won't even block her on social media, by the way. She doesn't want to solve problems but keeps on complaining about it to the point where I am tired of it. She even called me cruel
Wow.
because I told her to not give them anything or do anything for them and just completely ignore them. It started an argument and I just told her to stop complaining about it if you won't do anything about it. We haven't spoke for 2 days. Aside too harsh daw.
Parang si last OP lang.
Last OP lang?
Pareha sila.
Pero ikaw, red flag or green flag?
Can I clarify something muna?
Okay.
Yung them ba, yung sinasabi ni girl, are those friends ba to? Nalito
Yeah.
konti.
I think, yeah.
Okay. So, dinidisrespect siya and parang okay pa rin si girl.
I think so. Parang sabi niya nga basic human right.
Okay. Sige.
Red flag or green flag? 3, 2, 1. Parang alam ko na yun, nataas mo.
Kung may yellow, baka tinaas ko yun eh.
Yellow? Bakit? Okay. Gusto ko marinig bakit yellow?
In my opinion, yellow siya. Kasi ano rin eh, nagets ko naman yung point ni Guy na baka napapagod siya. Baka napapagod siya na parang paulit-ulit niyang sinasabihan si girl na alamin niya rin yung right niya. Na dapat hindi siya tapak-tapakan, hindi siya gawing doormat. Oo. So, agree naman ako doon, pero hindi rin ako agree sa paraan niya.
Totoo.
Kasi there are always better ways in communicating your opinions without doing that, without parang pulling that big of an action. Yun lang for me.
Actually, I don't deal talaga with bully problems. It feels like he's bullying the boyfriend eh. Pero, ayun. Like the same comment last time. If inaabuso ka na, tama.
Tama na.
Yun lang naman kasi yun eh. Like, yeah, pag inaabuso ka na, tama na eh. And yung rights mo is nababiolate na. So, yeah. That's all the stories we have for today's episode. Some of these stories were definitely easier to judge than others. And honestly, some of them probably deserve a whole second opinion. Pero yun, whether you related to today's stories, learn from something new, and simply enjoyed listening along, we hope this episode gave you something to think about.
Yes.
Huge thanks to Inigo for joining me today.
Thank you rin, guys.
And if you agreed with our takes and completely disagreed, please let us know in the comments below or in the QR in the description. We always love hearing new and different perspectives. And if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and share Unfiltered Threads with someone who would absolutely have opinions on these stories. I'm Kais.
And I am Inigo.
And until next time, take care of yourselves, be kind to one another, and we'll see you on the next thread. Bye!
Bye-bye!